Hello. In this video we are going to take a look at the distributive property. In this example it says use the distributive property to simplify each expression. Our first expression is 3 multiplied by the group 2t add 5 added to 7 multiplied by the group 4t subtract 1. The 3 in front of the parentheses tells us we have 3 groups. So that will be 3 multiplied by the 2t, and we'll have 3 multiplied by 5. The 7 in front of the parentheses tells us we have 7 groups. So that means we have 7 of the 4t's, which we write as 7 multiplied by 4t, and we have 7 of the negative 1's, which we write as 7 multiplied by negative 1. When we do the multiplication, we have 3 multiplied by 2t is 6t, 3 multiplied by 5 is 15, 7 multiplied by 4t is 28t, and 7 multiplied by negative 1 is negative 7. Now let's combine like terms. 6t and 28t are like terms, and when we add them together, we get 34t's. 15 and negative 7 are like terms, and when we add them together, we get a positive 8. And there we have the simplified expression. Pause the video and try the next one on your own, and then we'll take a look at it together. Okay, in our next expression we have a negative in front of the parentheses. The negative means we're multiplying by negative 1. When we multiply by negative 1, each term in the parentheses gets switched to its opposite. The opposite of 3m is a negative 3m. The opposite of a negative 10n is a positive 10n. And the opposite of a positive 5 is a negative 5. We'll write that as subtract 5. And as we look at that expression, there are no like terms, and so we got our final simplified expression. Okay, let's take a look at a couple more examples. What sum or difference is equivalent to each expression? Our first expression is 3x added to 4, all divided by 4. Well, dividing by 4 is the same thing as multiplying by 1/4. So let's take the numerator, which is 3x add 4, and multiply it by 1/4. Using the distributive property, that's the same thing as 1/4 multiplied by 3x add 1/4 multiplied by 4. 1/4 multiplied by 3x makes 3x divided by 4, and 1/4 multiplied by 4 makes 1, and there we have a sum that's equivalent to the original expression. Go ahead and pause the video and try the next one on your own. Okay, in this example we have 2x subtract 6 all divided by 12. That's the same thing as 1/12 multiplied by the numerator 2x subtract 6. That is the same thing as 1/12 multiplied by 2x added to 1/12 times negative 6. 1/12 multiplied by 2x is 2x divided by 12, and 1/12 multiplied by negative 6 is negative 6/12. When we simplify, we end up with x divided by 12 subtract 1/2. And there we have the difference that's equivalent to the original expression.